lay you flat. And if you weak, you better not speak. They kick you out like you ain't released. Better come to the table, there's a beat. Abstract gaming, get the banging. Send a shot that won't be painted. Block your shot, turn the payment. Yeah, I'll leave your body shaking. Abstract gaming, get the banging. Send a shot that won't be painted. Block your shot, turn the payment. Hit you, leave your body shaking. Yo, you're working, watch it all work out. Send them shots out, they be yelling down. Check the impact, kick like Mortal Kombat. Watch them come back, no way you can stop that. Abstract gaming, 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 abstract. I guess your enemies where they at, about to knock them off the mat. Throw a sweet, well it's not, homie, that's just how it pays. Build my team, look at these numbers, yeah, we growing every day. All these obstacles that pop up, I just push them out my way. I need my space, give me a reason just to leave your body fire. Rapid shots coming. They see abstract with that weapon, better know he about to dump it. Better know if he wants something.
Why did that have an echo on it? So we are on Xbox all this week. Yo, my voice sounds horrible. We are on Xbox all week. I have to remember that my Xbox does not like for me to have the Ethernet cord plugged up. So hopefully it works with me today. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to hit 10 sets of Kombat League. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit a story recap for both sides. And then we could just chill and talk Mortal Kombat. So I was informed that Garrus had a few nerfs recently. And this is what I'm talking about. Mortal Kombat putting out all these nerfs and buffs and all that stuff without people knowing. I don't understand. So apparently now Garrus is a low tier character. So I did not know that until yesterday. I was watching a tournament and someone was telling me that they had recently nerfed Garrus. Mike with the like, I appreciate you.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, they're doing all types of undercover stuff, bro. How did that drop? Wait, what? Yeah, they're still nerfing, buffing, balancing, all types of stuff. There you go.
Poor choice.
So yeah, I was informed that Garrus is a low tier character now. Because of the oh shit, because of the nerfs.
We make a pretty good team after all, don't we?
Yo, Millie coming through with the like, I appreciate you. But they've been nerfing Garrus for the longest, so I'm like, he's always been a good character for me, so I just kind of never noticed. I mean, I know if I miss on a lot of stuff, then I'm fucked, basically. but it hasn't really been anything like for me to worry about. But now everyone's like, yeah, Geras is low tier. He's a low tier character. I'm like, yo, how?
We make a pretty good team after all, don't we?
Yo, what's good? Legba coming through. He said party time.
I do not
Yo, my voice sounds horrible.
But her choice sealed your fate.
No, the thugs who shot me did that.
Round 1. Fight!
Nothing much today. I'm just doing my sets of Kombat League, and then I'm gonna go over the story. I'm gonna play the story mode again, and we could just talk about just talk Mortal Kombat because all right, I'm gonna start grabbing. I don't know what this guy's doing. Nice grab. What's up? The Combat Pack 3 has been canceled. We've had some nerfs to certain characters, some buffs to certain characters that that only few of us knew about. I guess I don't read enough on the I don't read enough on Twitter or whatever. And then supposedly he's been teasing this Marvel versus Mortal Kombat game. But I think he's trolling with the, wow, I just lost it. All right. I just lost to a YOLO Fatal.
Finish him! Robocop wins.
You are coming with me.
We make a pretty good team after all, don't we?
I do not blame Lewis for that.
Yo, Beauty Queen coming through with the like. I appreciate you.
No, the thugs who shot
We
me.
make a pretty
JD
good
coming
team
through with the like.
after
I
all,
appreciate you.
don't we?
Fight!
Fuck off. How? How the fuck does that even convert?
how to get away.
In Mortal Kombat 11, apparently, I'd never seen dude fly.
Round 2, fight.
He's literally just. All right, I'm just gonna grab the rest of the game because this is legit all that I can do. Like I'm how. I didn't know RoboCop was this safe now, so apparently that's a part of the buffs that were secretly put out. This shit is crazy. See, if I miss on anything, I'm fucked. Time ran out. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna look this shit up. I have to.
RoboCop wins. Online.
We make a pretty good team after all, don't we?
Rank set.
Yo, Titan Ninja, what's good? Coming through with the like. Yeah, I definitely need to look this up because a week ago. Literally did this shit a week ago. Okay, they added.
We make a pretty good team after all, don't we?
RoboCop.
The fuck is up with?
Gearus.
All right, well we see what characters got buffs, so I'm gonna try to look and see. Cassie Cage now has 950 health. They took that down from 1,000. Hold on. Let me read. Let me see if what they did to Gears, because. What the?
10-10.
All right.
Back up now.
All right. I'm gonna let y'all see this list. There is a huge list for Gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna look at these and see if they're all nerfs,
Fight.
which I don't believe they all are. I hope they're not. Yeah, after I finish this set, we're gonna look at this together because you said the flying is part of the $50 bundle. That's crazy. I don't know how they charged you $50 for just the expansion pack. That's literally just the story mode. The second part of the story mode. It's not even the regular story.
Round 1. Fight.
But there are a lot of characters that got changes. But from seeing the people that are playing certain characters that you usually don't play, I'm assuming that they got some buffs. Like Frost, I've ran into a couple Frost. I don't really see people playing RoboCop. So I'm going to read up on all the characters, but I'm going to start with Gears because I need to figure out why he's considered low tier now. Like, he's been getting nerfed since the game came out. They weren't significant nerfs, so it's like... What are you doing? King Josiah coming through with the like. I appreciate you. Did you look at that? I almost lost my shit. I still have no game because GameStop was packed. Did you try to go inside and buy it? You should have just bought that digital. I'm gonna pause for a little bit. We're gonna look at these notes. Let me blow these up. So I'm just gonna read Gears first. and then I'm gonna go back up. So what I'm gonna do is turn my camera off so you guys can see. I will never buy nothing MK related digital ever again after they charged me $50 and I don't have the. That's I don't understand how they did that. Okay, the quid and guid towards front punch, front kick, back kick. Crushing blow requirement has changed. Triggers if the opponent is near the wall when hit. Okay, that's not really new. The quicksand crushing blow requirement has been changed to triggers if this attack has missed twice in a row. Okay, it's not new. Quicksand can no longer be performed while opponent is stunned by what? Wait. I can't do quicksand while opponent is stunned by temporal advantage. Okay. The Gauntlet of Ages crushing blow now has four more frames of recovery. What the oh my god. So his normal combo that I used to start up is now 21 frames. It was 17. Knee bash recovers 3 more frames. So basically, if I miss on anything at this point, it's now, that's what, 3-4 frames slower. So if I miss on that, I'm fucked. The knee bash is 3 more frames slower on hit. Fix the rare issue with shoulder charge collision being offset after. Okay. Fix the bug that when winning around with the first hit of quicksand, there could be a few frames of projectile immunity in the next round. I never knew that. Fixed the issue with the sand trap, which allows the players with crushing blow held check on to store the crushing blow for future use if they hit an opponent blocking high. Okay, so all right, well, we're gonna go up. If you guys are in the chat and you have a certain character that you want to look at for these buffs or nerfs, go ahead and let me know. But that's ridiculous. It's that's crazy. All right, so Cassie Cage now has 950 health. They dropped her health. The air fatal blow now can be performed with block, front kick, and back kick. Button, macro, while button, shortcuts, controller option is enabled. Ball Buster has increased victim region during its active frames. Up low kick has 5 less frames of block stun and can no longer be amplified after being flawless blocked. Okay. Up glow kick amplify when flawless block has 10 less frames of block advantage and less pushback. The flick kick recovery has increased by 3 frames. Okay, that's good. Fix the rate. Dual wielding is interrupted while it is charged. Alright, I don't play Cetrion. I don't play Devora. I don't play Aaron Black, so I'm not really concerned with that. Frost Headbutt startup is now 11 frames. It was 16. Recovers 8 frames faster. Freezer Burn recovers 13. Oh, so she got a okay. Recovers 13 frames faster. Blizzard is now a high. Has 5 less frames of block stun, reduced pushback, and it has a hit region adjusted. Frigid Palm startup It's now 8 frames, was 9.
We make a pretty good team after all, don't we?
Yo, Pyro was good. Miss Lee was good. Miss Lee, I'm trying to read up on all these nerfs and buffs that happened that nobody knew about a week ago. Apparently, Geras is now a low-tier character because they nerfed his startup frames on two of his combos. So yeah, but I'm running into a lot of characters that people don't play, so I'm trying to read up on like certain characters that I run into and certain characters that I play. But if you want to see what happened with Rain, I'm pretty sure. Pyro, if you want to see what happened with Jax, I'll read up on that. But I'm gonna go down the list and see what characters that I do play, and then if I run into like Jax or Rain, I'll read up on that. But right now I'm reading up on Frost. She has a lot of, so her startup frames for her headbutt is been reduced from 16 to 11. So she's gotten a lot of buffs. Startup now is 8 frames. Recovery. Hold up. Let me get Pyro shout out up there real quick. But yeah, I was watching Vera's 2v2 tournament yesterday, and a lot of people were telling me that Geras is now a low tier.
We make a pretty good team after all, don't we?
Mara coming through with the like, I appreciate you. Let's see. So I'm gonna continue reading this on Frost. So her Frigid Palm startup is now 8 frames. It was 9. Recovery on hit increased by 1 frame. Recovery chest cold recovery reduced by 2 frames. Okay. Micro burst is 2 frames faster and recovers significantly faster if the second attack. Okay, so that's another buff. Explosion has a hit crease region. Okay, the Calving recovers 5 times faster, so she got a, no wonder people have been playing. Okay, and then as you can see, Geras has like a huge list, but the ones that stand out the most to me is the fact that the normal startup combo that I usually use is 21 frames. The startup is now 21 frames instead of 17, so that went up. The knee bash recovers 3 frames slower. So anything that I do, if I miss it, I'm basically fucked. Like I can't do anything. And I think that was it that really stood out to me, was those 2. Okay, so they nerfed Jackie's health. Oh, the grease kick damage is decreased by 10. And amplified decreased by 10? How do you give her a damage nerf? Lethal clinch does 10 less damage. Man, y'all been complaining too much, bruh. That's crazy. So hit advantage on double spear knee is now 13, down from 50. What the wow. Y'all really been crying. Y'all really been crying, bruh. Second hit block stun increased by 5 frames. Mix up artist hit can now be canceled if you miss on cybernetic overdrive. All for one now has airborne frames that match the animation. Okay, bionic dash has 1 more active frame. Okay, that's good. Dang, she has a longer list than Geras. Starts 1 frame faster, recovers. Okay, Tech Dome now lasts 7 seconds, down from 10. Oh, they nerfed that. Okay, now I want to read this right here. This is what I really want to read right here. What did they do to Jade? Jax only has one thing, so Pyro, if you in here, you don't gotta worry about Jax. While performing the pole vault run, Jade can now perform a special version of Blazing Nitro Kick or Activate Fatal Blow. Okay. Pole vault damage slightly increased, recovers 1 frame faster, and its hit region is adjusted. Pole vault amplified damage increased by 10. Starts up 1 frame faster, recovers 1 frame faster, and has 1 more active frame. Amplifying Blazing Nitro Kick has 5 more block stun with more push. She doesn't need any more pushback on anything. Adenian Spark is now correctly considered a low projectile.
We make a pretty good team after all.
Yo, Jeff coming in to like, I appreciate you. Fix the issue with Divine Force's ability, causing it to briefly ignore physical attacks when amplified. Fix the issue with hop attacks and temptation not being
we make a
counted
pretty good
in the
team
Blazing
after
Nitro
all, don't we?
requirement. Yo, Ladarius coming through with the like. I'm reading on buffs and nerfs. Jax reduced the maximum time allowed between hits during gotcha grab. No idea. I don't play Johnny Cage. I don't play Kano. Okay. What did they do to Katana? Edenian Razor now has 2 different ranges. Is now a mid and has decreased pushback, increased hit stun, and the hit region is adjusted. Slightly adjusted startup, active, and recovery frames depending on when the button is released. Royal Protection startup is now 5 frames. It was 10. 5 more active frames, and reduced recovery reduced by 3 frames. So recovery reduced by 3 frames. Royal Protection buff duration is now 6 seconds, was 3. And the damage on successful dive kick enters a ducking stage on the 5th frame of the attack. Okay. Oh, damage buff. Square wave now does 80 damage. It was 60. And fix the air issue. Square wave that could allow for an off the ground attack to occur. Okay. I don't play collector. I probably should be Yo, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. This man has 24 items on the... Okay, I'm gonna go back and read that because I don't like playing against collector. I don't play Kodo, but he got a health boost, 1100. So that means Shao Kahn has the same health. Okay, Kung Lao. Front punch hit stun is increased by 6 frames. Okay, that's good. Sweeping razor recovery decreased by 6 frames. Orbital hat has 13 startup frames, down from 14. Orbiting hat amplified now has 10 more frames of block stun, 16 more frames of hit stun, 5 more recovery frames. Omega Hat starts up 1 frame faster, recovers 6 frames faster. It's dope. Hey, Robert, that's really what it sounded like. I was doing the song. That's how many nerfs or buffs or whatever he had up there. It was like 25, 26, 27. That man had a book. Double dragon kick, reduce pushback on the second hit. Dragon's breath has 10 less frames of block stun on the first hit with reduced pushback. Low fireball recovers 3 frames slower. More frames on hit stun. Okay. Energy parry while dragon fire is active will now cause a true stun. Okay. Ooh, damage buff on the dragon's gift. Let's go. I'm getting all excited like I play Liu Kang like that. Okay, rated. Can they please give him some buffs, please? Lightning strike amplified now. Ooh. Electric burst startup is now 19 frames. Has 1 less active frame and 3 frames recovers 3 frames faster. Okay. That's good that it recovers 3 frames faster, but the startup is slower. Electric current combo damage scaling adjusted and recovery reduced by 4 frames. Is now a mid, causes a pop-up on hit. Ooh, what? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm tripping. Wait. Okay, that's always done that. On hit, done while quick charge is active, has 1 frame recovery. Discharge went up, startup went up from 4 to 6. Discharge amplified had its region adjusted. Far Sparkport now has 21 recovery frames, up from 19. Okay, they what the fuck did they do to Scorpion? Cause okay, Hellport and Air Hellport are now high attacks. Low jab recovery increased by 1 frame. Quick kick recovery increased by 5 frames. Fix a rare issue with Scorpion with spear follow-up hit causes it to miss. What? Hold up. Hold on. Okay. So they nerfed Sonya's health. I didn't even notice she had a health buff. Amplified energy rings when dash canceled has more damage scaling. Amplified air control now does 60. Yo. Well, of course it doesn't pop up. Fix the issue causing an unintended side switch. Wins final round. I'd never had that issue. Wow. So Shao Kahn only gets a 50 health boost and Kodokan gets 100 health boost. Wow. Yo, this man's got a storybook too. So that was it really of the characters that I play. If you guys are in the chat and you guys want to go over a oh, whoa, this is old. Hold up. Wait, hold up. PlayStation. Okay. Wow, I was reading the wrong one. Okay. Oh, they don't have that much. Okay. Shiva got a health nerf, slightly narrowed the hit region of the Dragon Drop, and now it is a set delay time when delayed after, and 30 more recovery frames on miss. So Joker now has a health nerf. Cetrion has a health nerf. Slightly reduced damage when blocked, and flawless block of deadly wins. Fujin adjusted the victim regions of knee buckler. RoboCop has 1100 health now.
Well, I've had enough.
2 more active frames. Yeah, Shao Kahn got 6. So RoboCop had a health boost. He has and one of his moves has more recovery. So that's really it. It's not really too much to worry about. So a lot of it has to do like more so like recovery. A lot of people getting health boost and more recovery frames on certain moves. So we'll see if we end up running into more RoboCops. I think max health is at like 1100. I don't even know what Gears is at. I think he's only at 1,000.
The hourglass.
'Yeah, I think he's only at 1,000.
Be assured I'm right again. Round 1, fight.
I did not press that. Nice. So this combo right here is now 21 frames.
Time ravages you. Round 2, fight.
Yep. "21 frames. So the max health is 1100. Most characters are at 1000. Some characters have gotten theirs dropped to 950. So I think 950 is 950 is the lowest. Sometimes when you're online, like you'll hear certain streamers say like, "Oh, my inputs are getting eaten up." It's because a lot of people's online stuff, like their internet, it doesn't match up, so it'll lag for a certain amount of time at certain points in the match, to where when you put something in, it won't go through.
Round one, fight.
So you'll hear certain streamers say like, "Oh, my inputs are getting," I say it all the time, "My inputs are getting eaten up." Oh, I knew he was gonna go for that. Oh, I missed on that sand trap.
Round two, fight.
There we go. Nice. Ah. That was my fault for letting him sit there and do that. Bro, my voice sounds horrible. I'm listening to myself on stream.
Round one, fight. Out of time. Round two, fight.
I should have used that sword interactable. Why did that come out so late? See, that's the stuff we be talking about, Robert. Like, why did dude wake up like that so late? You said hopefully you get the game today. I don't understand how they charge you for just the story pack and $50 for the story pack. And they didn't give you the bruh.
Scorpion. Gearus. Shaolin Trap Dungeon.